Hawkey and Lisa. So Lee doesn't want to be in this video today because he's just watching the ice cream video. And we're gonna actually make a new channel called Learning with Hawkey.
Learning with Hawkey, perfect.
We're going to be learning about plants today.
Yes, we're going to learn about plants today. Good job, Hawkey. So we got what we're going to learn about today. The information we got it from, where we got it from, is Exploring Nature with Children, a complete year-long curriculum, and it's by Lynn Sedan, maybe. All right, so we are going to be learning about plants. And what season are we going into here, Hawkey?
Fall!
Fall! Good
Fall
job.
is on my birthday, my party.
Yes, their birthday, is in fall. Okay, here we go. Okay, so kids. So I'm going to read to you, kids, and I'm going to read to you, Hawkey, as well, okay? So as summer fades, plants are making seeds instead of flowers. So they must make the flowers in the springtime, huh? And now they're making seeds. This provides food for many creatures through autumn and winter and enables many plants to grow again the following year, right? Because if the seeds get spread, then the same plants can grow again, right?
Yeah.
This week, we are going to learn about the part of a plant's life cycle known as dispersal. Remember, we learned about seed dispersal? Remember? This is how the seeds travel away from the parent plant and away from each other, right? So do you remember learning about seed dispersal in our science course? Do you remember that? Yeah? And do you remember any of the ways that seeds travel? What are some ways?
But by getting eaten by animals, then getting out.
Pooped out? Yeah. Exactly. Give me 5. Okay, that's one way. What else?
Wind.
Wind, yes. What else?
I've seen one that digs 2 birds.
Yes.
And then they can't fly anymore because their wings get stuck together.
Oh, or yeah, maybe that does happen to some birds, but if there's bigger animals, like let's say a bear, and some seeds get stuck to its fur, and it walks a long distance, and then the seed drops, that's another way. Yeah, so animals, good job. You remembered them all. Good job. That's the ones that I know, yeah. Oh.
Hey, kid.
Yeah.
You see this? This is a dandelion.
Yeah.
Say, if you whisk something and then throw its leaves or feathers, then the whisk will come through.
Yeah, do you know what these are, what you're actually blowing off of? Do you know that these are actual seeds at the base of what you're blowing? So this is another example of what? Seeds
getting planted.
Yeah, seed dispersal, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna move from the wind that you're gonna create, your breath.
Yeah. I'm gonna whisk something.
Okay.
Kids, comment what they think I'm going to whisk. I'm going to say the thing that I whisked in the next video.
Okay.
Post.
Seed dispersal right here, kids, happening right before your eyes. Shake, shake, shake. Good job. Whoa, good job. Nice seed dispersal.
Guess what I whisked in the next video of comments.
Yeah, guess what? In the next video comments, guess. Okay, so let's head over here. Okay, So this is a special area of our park. This is a special area of our park where, guess what? These plants are all being preserved. Do you know what preserved means?
Being waddled?
Yeah, they're protected by humans. So we're trying to protect these because they're native plants. Do you know what native means?
Been not that's grown out of the ground by not a seed or a seed landed here.
Well, native means that they originated here in this area. So they're meant to be here. They're not non-native means they came from somewhere else. So these plants are supposed to be here. So let's look over here. Look at this plant. Wow, look how beautiful that is. Do you think those are all?
I bet bees land on here a lot because I bet there was a lot of pollen.
Yes.
In it.
And do you think that these are seeds?
Yes.
Yes, I think so. I think so. Yeah, so those seeds, can be dispersed and then more of those plants can grow. And guess what this place has? This place has a picture diagram so we can learn exactly what name of flower that is. Should we go look at the picture diagram? Okay, let's go, kids. Okay, we'll follow Hawkey. Do you see the sign right there? This sign is going to help us learn. Whoa, so what plant did we just see?
This one.
Yes, can you read it?
Purple cornflower.
Good job, yes! It's a purple cornflower. Wow, and do you know what this says? What does this say?
This is a
Yeah. Yeah, native. Yeah. Yeah, wild. Flower. What's A-R? N. Garden. Yeah, this is a native wildflower garden. Wow. So these native plants, look at all this information. These native plants are originated here. And so it says why, this is interesting. Why should we use native plants? Why use native plants? It says, with roots growing down twice as deep as the plants are tall. Wow, that's deep. Native plants efficiently absorb and filter water. Also, each year, 1/3 of the roots die, providing deep tunnels for water to filter into the ground. So they provide a really good filtration system, it sounds like, for the ground.
Hey, kids.
Yeah?
You might think that this water is inside of here because there's glass on top, but
it's not.
It's top.
What is that called when there's water like on grass in the morning? Do you remember the word for that?
No.
It starts with a D. Morning, dew.
Morning dew.
It's dew. It's just sort of precipitation that kind of hangs around.
It's not like the normal funny doo-doo.
Yeah. Hey, here's a plant right here, right?
Yeah.
A flower, it looks like. Can you find this one on here? Is this, well, let's look in the middle. Does the middle look the same? Maybe.
No. The middle is level here.
Hello. Yeah.
Wow.
Is there a different one?
It's not this one.
Do you think that this will look like this one when it droops?
I think.
It might.
Might.
Let's see. Oops. It might. We're not sure. I think the black-eyed Susans really do have a black center. Let's see if we can find any of those. And then we have, what's this called?
apple,
Rat.
rat,
Oh.
rattlesnake.
Yeah, rattlesnake.
Master.
Yeah, good job. Rattlesnake master.
I know
That's-
rattlesnakes.
Okay.
They rattle their to little crittles or to them.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They like, and some snakes even do that.
Yeah.
They aren't actually a rattlesnake.
Yeah, so these are rattlesnake, master? It's a plant, but we know of an animal that's a rattlesnake, don't we?
It's a snake and it rattles its tail.
Yes.
It's kind of easy to figure out.
Oh, and you know what? This looks
Not
like
a-
a rattlesnake tail with a
Not a
bolly.
snake rattle.
That looks like a rattlesnake tail. So let's see if we can find that exact plant. Rattlesnake master. Come here, rattlesnake master.
Might be a rattlesnake in here.
Yeah. Now, is this the rattlesnake master?
No.
No.
The rattlesnake master is on the ground.
It is?
Yes.
Let's see.
Somebody painted this rock.
Someone painted a rock? Let me see. Oh, pretty. Someone painted a rock, kids, to kind of match the environment, right? What did it say?
Wildlife.
Wildlife?
Pollen.
Pollen. Well, yeah, I'm sure this area produces quite the amount of pollen, right?
Yeah, about how many flowers in here.
So where is a rattlesnake's tail? It looks pretty purple.
Rattlesnake master, you mean?
Yeah, rattlesnake master. Is this a rattlesnake master?
No,
No.
it's not a rattlesnake. It's got like purple and
Hmm.
got a purple
Yeah, it's purpley, isn't it?
snake master on the ground. That's not a rattlesnake master.
No.
Another one.
Whoa, and what does this one say?
Pollen and toll.
Pollinator. Pollinator. Who's a pollinator?
Bees.
Bees! Good job, Hawkey. Bees are pollinators.
I love. Oh, there's another gravel we found on
Ooh.
there.
Is that a black-eyed Susan?
I love kids. I love how I just said bees.
Bees. Bees.
Bees. No
Where?
rattlesnake master.
Yeah, where's the rattlesnake master? Where'd you go? Rattlesnake master, we'd like to see you. Rattlesnake
Imagine we-
master.
See like 1,000 of those painted rocks.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they have
One
quite a
area.
few.
Actually, I'm pretty sure they just have 2.
Look at this spiky one. Is that a rattlesnake master?
No.
No, that is spiky though, isn't it?
Yes, it's spiky
Oof.
master.
Wow. A spiky master. Hey, we'll be the namer of the plants, right? Hey, no one said we didn't find them first, so we're gonna create their names. So there's a bench here, huh?
Yeah, there's a
To just hang out?
bench.
Check out the beautiful view. Look at the pollinators. So I think if it's okay with this park, I think I'm gonna take just one of these and we can, let's maybe collect like one of some of the plants. This one's a very beautiful plant. It kind of reminds me of like a lotus flower. Beautiful. So maybe we should collect a few. Ooh, check out this. This is a giant pod, isn't it? Look at that.
Oh, what kind of dog is it? Oh,
Isn't that giant?
that looks spiky.
Do you think there's seeds in there?
I think this is a seed.
Yeah, I think so. Either that's the big seed or there's a bunch of seeds
Hey
inside.
kids, if this was cousining and not metal, I would just plop down.
I'm gonna bring some of these back just so we have. Let's see. Look at this. Ooh, that's pretty. What about this, Hawkey? Do you think these are all seeds that need to be dispersed?
Yes.
Yes, I do too. Those are all seeds, guys. That's a big, big plant. Look at the size of my hand. It's pretty big. Okay, are we going back this way? Okay, so we have some things. Let me get one more thing. I'm collecting a few so we can learn more about them at home.
Kids, we'll cut back to the normal area.
We're gonna cut back to the normal area. Mommy's
okay.
picking a few of these just to learn more about them at home. Okay. What are we cutting back to?
I'm back to the sign.
Back to the sign?
Yeah.
Okay. Cut.
Now Mama's going to read the dandelion seed back.
Yes.
I'm sorry in the video that every time I was this video scared to be in the video I've ever been.
Oh, thanks, Ree. Okay. The dandelion seed. So this is about seed dispersal. Okay, the dandelion seed by Joseph Anthony, illustrated by Chris Arbo. Okay. Ooh, look how pretty these pages are. It was autumn in the garden. All the flowers had died and dropped their seeds.
Where is died at?
Died right here.
Oh God!
All the flowers had died, yeah.
Or like humans die.
Look how pretty this book is.
Everything dies in real life.
Yes. Okay, only one seed was left, a little dandelion seed, who was afraid to let go. But the winter wind began to blow. The stronger the wind blew, the tighter the seed hung on, until it felt the wind blowing right through it. Oh no! Then the seed left the garden behind. It became part of the wind and was carried away. There it goes. The world was bigger than the seed ever imagined. There it is, blowing in the wind. So far before this, the seed had only saw the garden. So wow, it was amazed by the world. There it is, going in front of a car. It was also more frightening. The world was frightened. And here it is, more lonely. And more beautiful. It got to see the ocean for the first time. Whoa, and some beautiful seagulls. The more the seed saw, the smaller it felt.
Ooh.
It wondered where it belonged.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's tight.
Yeah.
There we made it. It's there.
It's right there. Ah.
But it's on the side of him, then it's all right.
Yeah. The seed landed when snow began to fall. It listened in silence as peace covered it like a blanket. Yes, snow kind of muffles sound, so it's pretty quiet in the winter. Wow, look how beautiful.
There's no words in this part. I like it.
No words.
Just none.
Look at this. Finally, spring came. Sunshine warmed the air and the soil, and the little seed began to grow tiny little leaves and roots. Look at now, it looks like this. Its leaves spread wide to gather sunlight. Its roots reach deep to drink fresh rain. Yes, its roots go down into the soil and get the fresh rain. Soon, the seed flowered into the bright, delicate dandelion it was meant to be. There it is in springtime, the beautiful dandelion, or summer, right? Okay, wow, look at it there. It shared its green leaves with deer and rabbits. That was so kind of it, sharing its green leaves. Oh.
It's not like it can attack.
Right. It gave sweet nectar to bees and butterflies. Then, almost overnight, the life that began as one little dandelion seed ripened into many. They each became part of the wind and were carried away again. All except one. Don't be afraid, whispered the dandelion. The wind and the sun and the rain will take care of you. Let go, and you will see. You will see. And in our video just before this book, Hawkey was doing this exact same thing.
Bum, bum, the end.
The end. Bong. Okay, kids, we are back, and we forgot to tell you 2 other ways that seeds get dispersed, right? So, Hawkey, why don't you tell them one?
Okay, guess what I'm saying with sign work with?
Is that a palm tree?
No?
Explosion?
Yes.
Explosion? Seeds explode?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, they do.
Such as this flower here. Well, first it flowers. Touch me nots, also called jewel weed or touch me nots. A lot of people know it as touch me nots. So, first it flowers, of course, but then later in the year, you'll get a seed pod. And how does the seed pod, what happens to the seed pod in order to cause it to get released?
Any vibration.
Yes, the slightest little vibration, right?
Like even even does this.
Yeah, the
Could
wind.
break it.
Right. So, and that causes the seed pod of this shows the flower, but the seed pod to boom, burst, and explode. And then there's one other way that seeds get dispersed that doesn't have to do with the touch me nots. But what other way can a seed be dispersed?
By floating on the water.
Yeah, so the seed would have to be buoyant, right?
Yeah.
Yep, it'd have to be able to float on water. And can you think of any seed that is buoyant that can float on water? Maybe like a tropical area?
Coconuts.
A coconut! Coconut! Palm tree.
Hey kids, if they're watching on a big green TV, I'm sorry that this video was really big. Like that the green was like this big, and our faces was like dressed out. Yeah, so
And kids, your battery is at 19% on the camera. Bye.
Yeah. So this is the end of this video about seed dispersal. You say bye, kids.
Bye, kids.
But
Bye,
first,
kids.
let's tell you guys what funny things of Swirtle.
Okay. You say bye, kids. Say
Bye.
bye, kids.